Alright.
Not enough Lormy.
Not enough, Lormy.
Ladies and gentlemen, fresh from a new music video, The Summer State. Find them on Facebook at facebook.com/thesummerstate. Is that it?
Yeah.
Facebook.com/thesummerstate. Check out the new music video for that song you just heard. That was called Enough.
Shall we give it one more time for the summer stage?
Give it one more time.
Guys, we have Brian, we have Zeke, and we have Edwin, who is trying to work out the cables here.
Ooh.
Thanks, Edwin.
Should we get something going with an honest mistake as well?
Yeah!
Since we're here.
Come on over, man.
Our neighbors from across the causeway.
You all the way, why not, man?
And Baybeats alumni as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually because of Michelle. So you see,
Yeah.
in 2009, I came here and I only had like crappy like demo CD.
Right,
And then I just went around like, can somebody please show me to the organizer? Can somebody tell me who's the organizer? And then I bumped into Michelle, and I thought she was the organizer. And then I asked her, can you tell me, if you know the organizer? And then she's like, Esther's here. And then that's how I actually got connected, and I passed Esther the CD. And then a year later, in January, I think, like the Baybeats crew sent out an invitation, like, if you're in the region, you want to play Baybeats, send us your stuff. So I did. It's during Chinese New Year, so I sent a Chinese New Year card as well.
Wow.
And then in May we got the invitation, you're playing Baybeats. So I think.
So, pro tip, if you want to be in Baybeats, send a Chinese New Year
Send a Chinese New Year card, yes.
Also make sure it's Chinese New Year when you do it.
Yeah, but cool.
Head on down to facebook.com/anhonestmistake if you want to hear what an honest mistake sounds like.
Yeah.
We are at the Baybeats Bandwagon Media Tent. None of this is planned, it's just an impromptu hangout. We've got Plain Sunset coming on a little bit later on. I'm going to try to convince John to play a song for us on the guitar later on. But now we're hanging out from an
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna ask that, yeah. Okay, so from an outsider's perspective, right? What was your impression of Baybeats when you first heard of it?
I've heard of it, like, okay, before I came in 2009, like, Lovey Butch, They'll Kill Us All, like, all these other bands, Haven't Got a T-shirt, I think, right? I mean, all these other bands, like, all these bigger guys, they played Baybeats, So I sort of knew of Baybeats until 2000, and I didn't really get to enjoy the full experience until I actually arrived here in 2009.
Right.
Yeah, so in 2010 we played, and then I came back every other year except 2015 and 14. Yeah. But yeah, so this year I'm here again. So that's
Nice.
So Darren is from KL.
Yeah.
What are some of the key differences you've noticed between the Malaysian scene and the Singapore
Right.
scene?
A lot of similarities in a way, but in terms of like the quality of bands here is definitely like up, like many notches. Like for example, like I started playing with the backing track only because the guys on Summer State did that.
Right.
So, it was after, I think the second time when they came, I was like, man, they sound so good, and they've got all these like extra sounds going on, and I'm like, okay, we gotta do that too, So, and now we're actually one of the few bands in KL that actually plays with a backing track.
Alright.
Yeah, so we just fit, it's not cheating, it's just making it sound a whole lot fuller, a whole lot better. Yeah.
So, and also Six started out as a solo project at first,
Yes,
right?
correct.
So now you have a band?
Yeah, so it started off as an acoustic thing, because I used to play bass in like a metal band.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I've got all these like pop songs written, so I want to
Right.
play something poppy, So solo acoustic didn't really do it for me, and then I just like started getting all my friends together, and then now it has evolved to what it is today.
Right.
Yeah, so we actually had a violinist, and we had like a girl vocalist as well. But going through the motions, people come and go. So now it's just four of us. There's no girl vocalist anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm the girl vocalist too, I guess.
Well, here's another cool thing about An Honest Mistake. They recently got signed to a major label. Let's give it up, guys.
Who did you get signed to?
Yeah, we just got signed to Universal Music Malaysia.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so us and Gentle Bones were like buddies now.
That's
Give it up to
so
Gentle Bones, ladies and gentlemen.
Gentle Bones is here today, right? Earlier for a talk.
Yeah, earlier. Yeah, the whole reason why I'm here this time, is of course to just connect with everybody, and just to see who else I can check out. Because apart from playing in a band, like I also organize gigs back in here.
Right.
Yeah, so you know, like the guys on Summer State, they've been up, you know, a million times. Take Two, like in January I had Take Two, February I had Jack and Ray. In March I had a band from India. In April I had Daphne Crew.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
So and then May I had a band from India as well. In June I had which was like a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
I had a band from Philippines.
Nice.
Yeah. So
So you're really picking out the region. Do you see like this active community going on between like Southeast Asia? Do you want that to happen as well?
Yeah. That is essentially why, you know, I came, you know, especially this year, you know, because I just wanted to connect with everybody here in Singapore, and at the same time to tell them about this idea of let's do this whole regional thing. Because like Baybeats, you know, you guys are doing it at a grand scale, you know, but it's like always like hosted by Singapore.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So I'm trying to, you know, convince the rest of the guys. You know, let's make it a traveling thing.
Are you trying to foster an ecosystem around the region?
Yes, correct. That's exactly what it is.
So Baybeats Walk Tour, alright.
Yeah,
Wow.
you know.
I would love that.
Yeah, so like the bands in Singapore, like, you know, they've been coming to KL like as if it's a normal thing, you know. And then the Filipino bands, you know, they're starting to come out as well. Because like we've been in the Philippines and we actually went to the Philippines because of Baybeats, you know, because we met Alex, you know, from Sonic Boom, you know, and then he was the one like who hooked us up with every other show in the Philippines, you know.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I've been listening to Malaysian music for a long time. Started with bands like Love Me Butch, even
also.
Yeah, and also I'm a big fan of Malaysian hip hop. I feel like the KL hip hop scene is super strong. Joe Flizzo, you know, he was just on Hot 97 being interviewed by a major radio station in the US. So I feel like we've got a lot to learn from you guys. What do you feel the KL scene has to learn from Singapore?
Okay, I think the KL scene, I have to say this, and it has to be known. The KL bands really need to learn to perform a little bit better. You know, that they need to understand that it's not, oh, I'm playing 5 songs and it's like a jamming session. But you know, in this jamming session, there's 300 people. You know, they should start thinking of it as a performance. You know, like I'm playing a 30-minute show, and from start to end, everything is rehearsed. You know, and when people come and watch us, they're watching a show, not 5 songs. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think like the KL bands, even like the hip hop acts, you know, I think they need to start learning that it's not so much of, you know, like hip hop is very community. You know, it's very communal. You know, everybody's like a buddy. You know, but because they feel so comfortable, you know, they sometimes forget that it's actually a performance. You know, so people want to watch a show. So I think like the KL bands would have to learn that.
Do you find that Singaporean bands tend to take care of that? People like the Summer State, Disco You, A Vacant Affair?
Yeah,
What is the #1 annoying stereotype about Singaporean bands?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, just say it, please. We'd love to hear it.
He's zooming in.
I think the main issue with like, you know, like we've talked about this a million times, you know, is that when like bands start out like great, right, and then after NS kicks in, and then it's either they disappear or they will
fizzle out.
Right, or they will try to make a comeback that can never happen. You know.
NS gets you at the time where you've got the most creative energy.
Yeah, correct. And then
it
like
really ruins things.
I guess alternatively we need to have all female bands now also. I don't see many.
If we get more female bands, then we won't have the NS problem.
But I think the other unique thing about all Singaporean bands, okay, I have to say this, all across all genres, post rock, pop punk, whatever, every Singaporean band must have a delay guitar in their mix. You know, must.
So make sure you get
like if you don't have a delay, like, you know, pedal, right? It's like a sin, you know.
Right.
It's like you'll be thrown out of Singapore because don't even need a tuner, you just need a delay.
But for these of you guys coming in right now, we're just talking with Darren. He performs under the name Anonymous Mistake from Malaysia. So he's actually just here for Baybeats to watch, but we just pulled him on stage. We're actually having Plain Sunset coming up at 9:10. So he just talked about like delay pedals in like Singaporean bands.
he's wondering why all Singaporean bands have delay pedals.
Okay, so for a Singaporean band in front, Summer State, do you guys use delay pedals yourself? You do, right?
They do,
You guys use delay pedals.
just one, but two.
Okay, so what are the benefits of a Bacon effect. Can you play without a delay pedal? Cannot. Because 7 delay.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, so delay pedals, anything else?
Anything else? I think Singaporean bands generally they look quite good. They look good, yeah. They know how to dress well. Like for example, like these guys, you know, they've got it all
Look at
sorted,
that.
you know.
Look at that.
Like,
Yeah.
like you
Also-
see, they're always in like a uniform, right? Like it's either black and jeans, you know. Like Shake is there, like in a long sleeve, you know. But it's all good, you know. It's like still in the same style, you know. And then
You know,
like,
Disco Hue has their own like
They
images.
got Disco Hue got dressed by Ali, which is a great streetwear distributor
Right,
in Singapore. Yeah.
Yeah, so
They
everybody.
looked great
like,
yesterday.
Yeah, so most bands in Singapore, like they really dress up, you know, and they really look good. I mean, like for example, like Gentle Bones, you know, like Joel, like he somehow just looks good in a plain T-shirt also, you know.
Right,
So it's just the whole persona, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like what's Sam Willows, you know, they just also happen to be very cute and handsome, lah, you know. So and they dress up really well too, you know.
Take Two looks pretty good too.
And Take Two, yeah,
Take Two is
everybody,
well.
I have a
everybody.
shout out Take Two.
Yeah.
I do like them.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I've been asking a couple of bands this question.
Yeah.
The Singapore music scene hasn't been this strong for a while. The rate at which people are receptive to music made in Singapore is unprecedented.
Yeah.
So I feel very positive about the outlook for music in Singapore. How do you feel about KL's outlook and also the region's outlook?
Well, I mean, obviously, like my perspective of like Singaporean music, you know, or like bands coming out from Singapore is just like it's on a different level, you know. I'm not really sure what people think of the KL bands, you know, but like I know that the Singaporean bands always say, "Wow, you're KL, wow, you're damn good, eh?" You know, like stuff like that. So, but I think like you know, generally, like everybody sort of like thinks of each other as like superior.
Right.
So like I would think that Singapore superior, you know, to Malaysia, and like Philippines is just like that good, you know.
Right.
And then, but the Filipino bands would always tell us, you know, oh, but you guys from Malaysia, you guys are insane, you know. So I guess like it's quite positive, you know, generally.
There's a lot of back patting. Like you're really good.
But it's true though, like it's true. Yeah, but I think
I feel like it's very genuine.
Yeah.
I don't think
Genuine
do it for
though,
the sake of
yeah,
it.
but right now, I mean, like, I think for me, this year, Babies this year is very, very different. You know, I just felt that it was very, very cool that everyone actually has an opportunity to shine. Like, you know, like Disco View, you know, and like Mitch Edmond, you know, and like someone say everybody like had their chance, you know, and everybody's like, okay, as in the audience, I have to catch all these bands. You know, if I don't catch them, like I have no meaning in life, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, so it's that kind of excitement, like, you know, and I think like it has sort of it has really caught on.
Yeah.
You know, I know like from 2009, you know, it was like here, and then like it plunged for a bit, you know, and now it's like coming up again, you know, and of course like with guys like, you know, like Joel and like John and like what they're doing and stuff like that, you know, it's really very appealing to the mass market, you know, and therefore mass market also equals Baybeats, you know, like coming just basically everything just a whole ecosystem, you know. Yeah. And on top of that, like the coolest thing about this year's Baybeats is the food truck.
Oh yes! Shout out to Ho Chunky!
Yes!
Give it up for the food trucks, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh Chunky! Oh Chunky! Oh Chunky! Oh Chunky! Memang karipan. Oh Chunky!
Gotta wait for the
Also, shout out to Curbside Gourmet, really delicious burgers. Your coffee bandits, awesome coffee.
Traveling cow as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we have our vinyl market. Give it up for Memory Lane and Ravage Records.
And also the other thing is they moved the powerhouse stage out from the gravel area. So
Yeah.
when people like mosh and do the circle pit and stuff, they won't actually like
Hurt themselves.
die from the rocks
Yeah.
and the dust in their face.
Death by rocks. That's
Yeah.
what pebbles.
Okay, so I'd like to know what's your strangest Baybeats experience yet? Sorry?